Hi. A wealthy man and his son loved to collect rare works of art. They had everything in their collections, from Picasso to Raphael. They would often sit together and admire the beautiful works of art. When the Vietnam conflict was broke out, the son went to war. He was very courageous and died in the battle while rescuing another soldier. Now the father was notified and grieved deeply for the loss of his son. About a month later, there was a knock on the door just before Christmas. A young man stood at the door with a very large piece of box with him. He said, "Sir, you don't know me, but I am the soldier whom your son gave up his life. He saved many lives that day, and he was carrying me to safety when a bullet stuck in his heart and died instantly. He often talked about you and your love to art. I know this isn't too much or expensive. I'm not really a very good artist, but I know that your son wanted you to have this." Now the father opened the package, and it was a portrait of his son, painted by the young man. He stared at the painting and captured the personality of his son. The father was so drawn to the eyes that his own eyes swelled up in tears. He thanked the young man and offered him to pay for this picture. "Oh, no, sir. I could not even repay what your son did for me. It's a gift." The father hung the portrait over this mantle, and every time the visitor come into their house, he would have take them and see and look at the portrait of his son before he will show them the greatest collections he had collected. The man died a few months later, and there was an auction for all his paintings. Many influential people gathered together and very excited to see the wonderful paintings and have the opportunity to buy one of them. The auctioneer pounded his gavel. "We will start the bidding with his first picture and the picture of the son. Who will bid for this picture?" There was silence. Then the voice at the back shouted, "Skip this picture. We want to see the most famous painting. Skip this one." But the auctioneer persisted. "Who will bid for this picture? Will someone bid for this painting? Who will start the bidding? $100, $200. Another voice shouted at the back angrily, "We do not want this painting. We did not come here to see that painting. We came to see Van Gogh, the Rembrandts. Now get on with the real bids." But still, the auctioneer shouted, the son, who will take the son?" Now finally, there was a voice from the back of the room. It was a long-time gardener and a rich man. "I'll give $10 for that painting," he said. Being a poor man, it was all that he could afford. The auctioneer said, "We have $10. Who will bid for $20? Now give it to him for $10. Let's see the masters. $10 is the bid. Who would like to bid for $20? Now the crowd was shouting, "Give it to him for $10. Give it to him for $10. They didn't want the picture of the son. They wanted the more worthy investment for their collections. Now the auctioneer pounded the gavel, going once, going twice. The auction is over. This painting is sold for $10. Now the man sitting on the second row shouted, "Now let's get on with the collections." Now the auctioneer has laid down his gavel and he said, "The auction is over." "What about the paintings?" "I'm sorry. When I was called to conduct this auction, I was told of a secret stipulation in the will. I was not allowed to reveal the stipulation until this time. Only the painting of the son will be auctioned, and whoever bought the painting of the son will inherit the entire estate, including the paintings." He said that the man who took the son will have everything. My friends, In John 3:16, the Bible says that for God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in Him should not perish but have everlasting life. Whoever believes in the Son, whoever accepts the Son, will have everything. God gave His Son 2,000 years ago to die in a cruel cross, much like the auctioneer. His message today is that the Son, who will take the Son? Whoever takes the Son will get everything. May you accept the Son and have a personal relationship with Him, and you'll have everything that you ask. Because you see, whoever takes the Son gets everything. Thank you for watching. My name is Matt. Swadikap.